Alrighty, yo, what is up, Knights? Just Rick here, back with some more DFO Blitz. This time on my Vanguard. Now, what is up, everybody? Guys, I got to do an official one of these since it's been, man, it's been a long time since I have not playing DFO, because I've been playing DFO a lot lately. Actually, a lot more than you would think, because I haven't updated anything on the channel. That's the problem here. I haven't made a video in a long time. So, guys, we're gonna try to get back into the swing of things here on my Vanguard right now. He's level 90. He is one of many characters. I mean, there has been so much that has been missed over the channel right now since I haven't done a Blitz video. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I mean, I got no excuse really. So I'm not gonna try to make any up. But guys, we are on a Vanguard, and we're gonna do the daily quest that I have set up for getting his fish set. So. This is something kind of like a ritual at this point. I'm trying to get the fish set and the legendary set on pretty much all of my characters that I care about, which the ones that are level 90, you know, I do give characters, all of my alts, some kind of attention. So you'll see I have a gracious set 6-piece, and then I have a couple pieces already farmed of the fish set, and then I'm going to get this last piece and gonna forget about him entirely. Got him an epic. Saddest story with this guy, man. I've gone up the TOD twice. This guy's like the easiest guy up the TOD, by the way. Gone up twice already, and then I guess I failed miserably because I got this stupid Demon's Bane twice. And it's probably the worst one you can get. I guess it is. It's a level 75 epic. I got it twice. Luckily, the first time when I went up the TOD, I actually had a chance of getting the long lance because it was before the update of TOD, but I did it afterwards. Was guaranteed a halberd, got the same one. So it's a shame. I was actually looking for the Inferno Pike, which actually would change my Inferno charge, which is kind of why I was looking out for it. But as we decimate Normal right there. But yeah, so it's just a shame. I've been trying to get this guy some like more unique gear, and the Inferno Pike would have done it for me. I would have even bothered to maybe get an OV set that buffs up Inferno charge, because I think it'd be a cool set to have around, because that's what the epic does. And I've mentioned it before. I like epics that actually, or items in general that would change the game's playstyle or something, at least slightly. So it's a shame I got this Demon's Bane and just got a little bit of extra damage. It's not a bad weapon, but it's a boring one. But anyway, guys, that's my experience with this guy. He's just fallen short on so many levels. He's fallen short in terms of the Lancers. I think he is not as fun as the Skirmisher, obviously. I'm doing a lot of memes over there on my Skirmisher, and I'm having a lot of fun playing him. But this guy is just like a lot more standard, doing a lot of damage, doing a lot of AoE, and like I said earlier, he is one of the easiest guys to take up the TOD, man. This guy is sick because he gets active some like really good skills. But yeah, his playstyle, I mean, I need to go back to the roots of what these DFO Blitz videos are supposed to be. They're supposed to be slight character showcases, okay? I mean, I'm not showing the characters at the ultimate level. I don't think, you know, if you cared about that, you'd have already found somebody who was. But I do like playing these characters and testing them out at least to the average level, right? So getting them a legendary, I think, is about where I want to be at. And if you want to see how a character plays when he's at a legendary, at a medium level, you know, at least with a TOD epic and a legendary, then that's what I'm trying to shoot for in this video. And this is kind of how this guy plays. He focuses a lot around his, I guess, what is that skill called? His Impact Smash skill, which is the skill that allows him to cancel out of any of his animations into one big slash. You can either hold forward and do this kind of lunging attack, or you can do standing slash. You can even go backwards with it. So that's your 3 options. I guess I mentioned it right there. Dash forward, stand there, or hit backwards in like a backward swing. So like that. But we don't need to go in there anymore. I have to clear all of these dungeons now. So that's really what his gameplay revolves around, and that's maybe, I know it seems kind of simple, and it is, but it really does help a lot in terms of chaining and making this class feel a lot more smooth, play a lot more smoothly. If you play EXO or something like that, they've kind of buffed him up recently. I mean, maybe that will be another video shortly, but you know, in comparison, this guy is a lot more fluid just because of that one simple system, the impact smash. So it's something that I can really praise this guy for. I personally think that the skirmisher does the canceling thing a little bit more with a little more finesse, but this guy's more of a brooding madman, and he's tough. He has like big AoEs, big smashes, and big damage. So it's only appropriate then to get something like impact smash. So. And you can see you can even, I mean, you pretty much want to do it after every skill, and you'll have the ability to, because of how quick it refreshes. You'll see I have actually 4 charges of it at any given time, and then, you know, I can use them back to back like that. I've already used 2 in a row, but they charges pretty quickly, so that's what this guy's all about, and you can do it after any of your skills. So well, I guess not the awakening. I guess prove me wrong right there. Bagoosh. Man, this guy is, I need to go on a higher difficulty. This guy, surprisingly, most of the characters that I'm playing now, I mean, we've gotten past the top core characters, I feel like, and we've gotten onto like my sub characters, which, like I said, I'm still giving attention to. But let's go Wind Canyon King. This guy was one of the odd ones where I was farming when the ancient dungeons were released, right? I remember this guy was part of the crew of people. There were maybe like 20 characters. I was going in on those ancient dungeons, and this guy was part of the crew that was doing it. Now, usually the characters who were going up ancient were characters that I was also leveling. This is one of the few that I kept level 86, and I just farmed ancients for EXP. So by the time I started actually leveling him, he had his full ancient set, but he was only like level 87. So he kind of got boosted from the ancients. That's how quick or how much farming I did on him. And my weapon finally broke here, so now it's like, I really should have repaired that. I'll go ahead and switch to my old weapon. Nice. This is why I like having a weapon on deck, even though it's terrible and weak. Maybe I should have kept the second Demon's Mane I got, so I can swap between the two. I've had a newfound passion of using multiple like end-game weapons. My knight, for instance, is using 3 different like end-game weapons. Just in the case that it breaks, actually I'm purposefully allowing it to break, and then only going to the Forgotten Lands to fix them after like 2 or 3 of my weapons are already broken, like to full. So, you know, so I save on that repair it costs. So anyway, I haven't shown a second awakening. Actually, I haven't shown this skill either. As we chain it into the second awakening, it's kind of handicap is letting me do some more combos. But yeah, the guy's second awakening. I like almost all of this guy's animations, but he has a few, like his second awakening, which are just like long, drawn out holds, intentionally long, you know. So that's one of them. It's like long for the sake of holding for that duration. So I'm going to fix my weapon here. Just gonna put this shit back on. All right. And King, no problem. So getting a Gracia set on this guy, man. We'll finish it off with the Slayer difficulty. Getting a Gracia on this guy just seemed like a great idea, and I'm gonna be pretty happy finishing that fish set, and he's gonna be pretty much done. Let's say like almost 100%. And I think this guy also excels. I mean, after the one thing before the second awakening, I remember, like, man, this guy doesn't have a lot of like great AoEs. Well, dude, they gave it to him after the second awakening, and it kind of rounded him out. So now you should be good in terms of hold potential and great AoEs, I'd say. He kind of got both. It was hold potential, and he had a lot of AoEs, but really strong AoEs and grouping skills, and that's what he got with this second awakening. Anyway, this guy is tanking everything, dude. Come on. Just obviously a little harder. A second awakening here. Perfect room to do that in. Hopefully kills. Yeah, like for instance right here, you can group them up together and it sets you up for everything else. Using all of my impact smashes. Pretty good, pretty good. Feels good. Luckily they charge back up relatively quickly here. Getting absolutely combo here. Okay. That's one of the few skills of which has a long animation, but I'm okay with it. I'll let that one slide because it actually does some really good AoE. So let's see what we can do here. Well, at least we hit with that. Yeah, all right. But anyway, guys, there was a little bit of Vanguard. Just finished the quest. This is the only thing I have left to do on this guy, and I'm gonna feel pretty content with where he's at in terms of the gear. I mean, I'll probably just go up the TOD again since I'm not very satisfied with this epic. And I really want to get that Infernal Pike because obviously, like I said, I want to try to get that Infernal Charge build, and I think it'd be a cool epic and even stronger than Demon's Mane, I think. So both of those things, it's a win-win for me. So hopefully next time I go up, I can actually get a level 80 epic, but time will tell. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. There was a little bit of Vanguard action, and I will catch you knights later.